music. This music, fam. I actually am surprised that it saved me right here from the last set. But anyway, hi guys, what's up? It's me, Serious RBG, as a state of fight, back with more Batman Arkham City Revisited Edition. So, it looks like today...
Well, this is just rude, Batman. I've laid on all this entertainment at the movie theater, and you can't even be bothered turning up.
Hold on, Joker. But today is the, I guess you would say, the story finale set. However, it doesn't mean that the game is really over, because of course I got a couple of things I want to do right after this. But here it is, Joker the Immortal at the Monarch Theater. So I'm gonna head there and save Talia, even though I wish I didn't, because I hate her. Can't stand her. Can't stand her stupid butt. She's annoying, and she's, well, could bring up for an abusive relationship for Batty. He deserves better. That's why Selina's for him.
Hurry up and take your seat, Batman. The show's about to begin.
Where's the popcorn?
Let's just talk about this. Now you want to talk. Too late, Batman. Give me the cure. But you've already got the cure. Talia, no!
No! Talia, come on!
Problem solved.
You didn't need to.
Why? You would never do it. You left me no choice.
There's always a choice.
I had to save you. Harley Quinn stole it for him. I took it back. It's over.
Surprise!
Mr. J, you look perfect.
Ring, ring. So how do you keep a secret from the world's greatest detective? Well, do you know? You're sitting right in front of him, right under his long, pointy nose.
And wait.
Joker wants you to think he's sick. Wait. Gotcha. You fell for the old fake Joker gang, Batman. Told you.
Whoa!
I'm sorry, beloved. I didn't know.
What?
Encore. More. Bravo. It wasn't never you. Not always. Well, sometimes. Confusing, isn't it? I know I'd want to know just what the hell is going on if I were you. Let's just say, at times like these, it's important to keep up appearances. But first, if you would be so kind, hand over my cure.
Oh! I know who this is!
Ladies and gentlemen, for one night only, standing in for your movie, and doing a damn fine job of it, I give you Clayface. You weren't even supposed to be in here, Carl. Why sign up with Joker? The role of a lifetime!
Clayface!
One last chance. Oh, right, not that. The final act just starting. It's a doozy. Encore!
Oh! Oh, shoot! Woo! Whoa! Gotta be careful! Ah! Ooh! Ooh! No! Whoa, oh, okay. Oh! Come on! Oh! Whoop, 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 whoop. No, no, no! Gotta be careful with Clayface! Oh, oh, shoot! Oh! Oh! Ow! Oh, oh! No! Oh, ow! Whoa! Almost got him!
Don't just stand around!
Go on.
That's cheating! What the hell are you doing, son?
Oh! Nope!
You're supposed to be killing Batman, remember?
No, no, no! Oh yeah, he's gonna have these around, so yeah, be careful. Whoop, 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 whoop. No! No, 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 no. Oh, shoot! Whoa, 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 and he's got these new things that he's got. Flag arrows, ow! Oh, ow! No! Ooh! Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! I almost forgot how nerve-wracking this boss is. No! 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 Ow! Oh, ow!
What are you doing?
Okay. Come on. Come on.
You're making me late for my spa treatment. I mean, it's not like you've got a girl to save anymore, is it? Oh, I'm sorry. Too soon? Would a change of scenery help ease the pain?
Uh-oh. Oh, my God! Wait, who the frick brought the Lazarus pit here? I have questions. Ray Shao Ghul, we need to have a talk. And same thing with Talia. Screw you. Screw the ghouls. Ow. Oh. 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 I'm about to die here. Ow, ow. Oh! Ow! I'm gonna die! I'm really gonna die! Oh! Called it!
Aren't you supposed to be up on your feet and trying to stop me?
That's a good question. Am I really? But yo, who would I mean, come on, Clayface used to be an actor. And because of his shape-shifting, see, that's pretty legit. Like, that's pretty legit, man. Oh. Oh, come on. I thought I used my counter. Oh. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh. Come on. I know one of the side missions I've been doing has to involve, you know, has to involve, trying to fight a bunch of guys, and it's really gonna be the death of me. Oh, oh! Holy cow! Oh! What? Okay, that actually went quicker than I thought, to be honest. Hey, well, at least he's considerate. Take the other half. Give the other half to Joker.
Get out of my way, Bats. I've got a date with immortality.
Wow. What? Okay, Clayface may as well have the immortality thing.
Quick, sure. What are you waiting for? Come on. I killed your girlfriend, poisoned Gotham and hell. It's not even breakfast. But so what? We all know you'll save me.
Every decision you've ever made ends with death and misery. People die. I stop you. You'll just break out and do it again.
Think of it as a running gag. No!
Oh! Is he gonna lick it off the ground?
Are you happy now?
You want to know something funny? Even after everything you've done, I would have saved you.
That actually is pretty funny.
And he died laughing with a smile on his face. If you're gonna kill off the Joker, that's how you do it. That's how you do it, my friends. This is why this is done. If this is sealed the deal, nothing else tops this. Or if anything, if you would even get close. Okay, I actually find it interesting that they all just back away, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like they all back away out of respect.
What the hell happened in there?
A lot.
Rapid! What happened?
Whoa! That is a story made in heaven. The story in this game is like top notch, so much flavor, so just beautiful and just the flavor. Like, you gotta throw in the chef's kiss meme. Like, come on, can you tell me otherwise? I don't think you can, because, you know, chiz like that and all that stuff. But yeah, after this, then we get to revisit another character who we played as in this game. And I'll take care of her, just, one little thing with her. Then I will be taking care of the side missions as Batman, so. Whoa. Shift in music. Oh. Oh. This is actually sort of haunting. I like it. I'm not lying, yo. Just like this just keeps getting hotter and hotter. When you got good music like this, bring all the flavor. It's got so much seasoning and all that stuff. You know what I mean? Hope you'll catch that. I'm just talking over this because why not? Although if I just sat there in silence as the credits roll, I'd probably get copyrighted or something. And I don't want that. Well, not unless if Joker decides to throw in a random lullaby. He actually did that in Arkham Origins. And it was hilarious. Like, dude should have... Like, there should have been a whole Batman musical, and Joker would be the host of his own musical. I think that would have every other musical running,
You have one missed call. Call received 3 hours ago.
efficiency of that is actually pretty darn well. And, I mean, come on, that is insane. Insane, but absolutely amazing. Like, I mean, you gotta give it to Mark Hamill. Mark Hamill is hella talented. I ain't gonna lie. Rocksteady, Bat Babies. Bat Babies! I ain't gonna lie, that's actually kind of cute that you call them Bat Babies. But that song, I mean, seriously, the Joker, that is powerful. And not to mention that, yeah, it is fairly accurate considering Batman and Joker's relationship. I mean, yeah, they're basically arch enemies, but it runs much deeper than that. I mean, because the relationship runs much deeper than that. I mean, heck, you know, seriously, heck, I remember, I think the Lego Batman movie kind of, you know, really did touch on this, but of course they did it, like, they took a more humorous approach to take it down, like, I hate you too. It's just hilarious, it's too perfect. That was towards, like, the end of the movie, but then but earlier on, it was just, like, Batty's just like, you're nothing to me, and then Batty starts, not Batty, and then Joker starts crying. Like, it was basically, like, flat out breakup. Bruh. But man, that is absolute top notch. I mean, this game is easily, you know, a masterpiece. Like I said, this is my favorite game of all time. No, seriously, it is. And I think a lot of people do say the same thing. And of course, it's with the story and all of that stuff. And not to mention that it gives, I guess, what a lot of people might consider their favorite boss fight in the entire Arkhamverse is the Mr. Freeze boss. That's also amazing. And that sort of stuff. And then, of course, you saw, you know, what happened in that little boat, where, you know, it turns out that the Scarecrow had been around, he's alive, but he somehow is plotting something pretty big, which then happens in Arkham Knight. The whole City of Terror, which basically is City of Fear, that sort of stuff. But I just wish the execution on all of that really could have done well. I mean, oh my god, I got a whole rant that'll be going on. Or maybe it'll already be out. Who the frick knows? But my god, Arkham Knight's a whole mess. Like, what they... I mean, like I said, I will have to give that game credit for some of the things that, like, they done pretty well, but there were other things in that game that just didn't live up to par. Like, there were so many story problems that didn't make any sense. Obviously, people have touched upon the Batmobile being overused and all of that stuff. Just typical things that didn't, and then just, like I said, typical things, story things that literally made no sense, the characters being rather idiotic, but, okay. But this game, though, still remains a masterpiece. And, I think the one game that actually, you know, came super, super close, extremely close to beating this game for being my favorite game of all time would have to be Spider-Man, the PS4. Spider-Man PS4. Marvel Spider-Man, whatever you want to call it. But in actuality, yeah, this game is easily my favorite, and then that sort of stuff. But yeah, like I said, I've already personally ranked all the 4 games. This one obviously is my top favorite one, and then in second place is Batman Arkham Asylum. I really love the creativity in that game, how the liberties creatively that's been done. Arkham Origins is really fun. Like with the boss fights, there were some fairly entertaining boss fights and all of that stuff. And then, well, Arkham Knight did have nice graphics, and there were some character changes that actually were, you know, aren't too bad. And there were just some moments too where, you know, it was nice and all that stuff, but yeah, there are too many things that you can't just overlook them. This game though is completely masterpiece, literally a masterpiece. But holy crap, seeing Croc, you know, right when I was leaving Wonder City, the first time that I was leaving Wonder City, I mean, that was friggin' odd. That was like friggin' wild. It was just like, what? And yeah, you got all that stuff. And I just realized that I completely forgot to do a whole going through the characters and all that stuff. And checking bios and that. Doy. I mean, seriously, I will have to take care of that. But whatever. I'll do that. I'll do that, like, you know, probably soon. Hopefully. Like I said, this game is an absolute masterpiece. The story is absolute top notch. I mean, but out of all the characters, I would say Ra's al Ghul can choke. Just the whole Al Ghul family can go choke. I would say Hugo Strange can choke as well, because he's not a very good doctor at all, and all of that stuff, but he was then used as a puppet of Troy Baker was in this, Kevin Conroy. I'm just looking at all the recognizable, you know. And then there's Mark Hamill, the same guy who was Luke Skywalker. Not a surprise. Tom Kane's in the voice acting there. Oh yeah, and Tara Strong, who was Harley Quinn. Instead of Arlene Sorkin, who had retired, and there's Wally Wingert, who I think I mentioned this before, but Wally Wingert was the only voice actor who basically has been a consistent voice actor for a character in all 4 Arkham games, and that being his voicing over for Edward Nygma, aka the Riddler. So, how appropriate is that? Very, very appropriate. I have to say that. Alright. But seriously, I mean, like I said, this game is absolute amazing. The story is just, it's amazing. The stuff with Mr. Freeze, I mean, it's amazing to see, see all that stuff, and yeah, you saw, kind of how Mr. Freeze was portrayed as, and yeah, some people can probably argue with the whole Batty bringing up Nora. I think Batty may have the intentional use to, emotional blackmail. That was an argument that I heard that could be made concerning all that he basically he'll emotionally blackmail people or something like that, or like someone like Mr. Freeze and all that stuff. And I know before in the past he has done that with what's his face. In the past he has done that with God, what's the Poison Ivy. God, me, I was blanking out on her name. Yikes. Ain't that fun. I don't think it was in the slightest, but I probably don't exactly care in the slightest, but who cares? But, jeez. I mean, come on. Someone's gotta hand it over to this game for nailing the story well and, just handling everything pretty well. And no wonder why so many people say this has got to be the best Batman game of all time, and easily one of the best games overall of all time. And I'm gonna say this is not only for me. This is not just the best Batman game of all time, but this is the best overall game of all time. The story is so you know, it's so inviting. You know, the game mechanics are actually pretty well done. And mind you, this game came out in 2011, and the graphics are hella good, especially in that time. Especially during that time. And I don't know why I made this stupid comparison, but I'm gonna do it because why not? But the graphics in Amazing Spider-Man 2, which was oh god, the graphics in that game are tragic. And that game came out in like I think 2014. That's just sad. Like, you have a game that came out around that time and the graphics are terrible. It's like what kind of drinks are y'all on to be creating that monstrosity crap? Oh my god. I don't know. I'm just rambling on because why not? Because sometimes I just do the one thing that I can do, ramble without getting my butt copyrighted, especially in this whole whatever crap, whatever the heck happens. Oh man, but seriously, Mr. Freeze has gotta be my favorite boss in this game, not to mention my favorite boss of all time. And for second place, I'm actually quite torn between, you know, the Scarecrow missions in Arkham Asylum, or Deathstroke's boss fight in Arkham Origins. We do not speak of Arkham Knight, because I've heard that one's a complete travesty. It's a mess. That is my dog scratching. I don't know what she is, but who the heck cares? I'm just gonna keep on talking. Because, you know, that's what I gotta do. I actually don't know what the, you know, I don't know if that sound is supposed to, you know, be part of the music, but if it is, that's actually pretty well done. That's actually, you know, it adds a layer of like a haunting kind of tone to it. I don't know. See, it's, you know, something rather haunting and not all of that stuff. And like I said earlier, what's his face? Joker's song was was freaking lit. I ain't gonna lie, fam. Just like I said, it is lit, fam. Come on. Who don't love Joker's song? My dog keeps scratching, but not right now. I don't want her to just waltz in front of the camera. Not yet. I don't want her to come waltzing in front of the camera, so I'm just waiting until this, and then I'll probably pause this and see what the heck she wants, because sometimes I don't know. At times she could be really wild. But back to subject. Actually, I had finished my previous subject before I just heard her trying to do her stuff. Or she stopped, okay. Interesting enough. Oh, I think we're approaching the end of the credits? Nearly? Well, dang. Almost forget how that these credits can go a little bit on the fast end. Ooh. New Game Plus unlocked. Take on the story mode again, but this time armed with every gadget and upgrade you have already collected. However, you're going to need them, as this isn't the ultimate challenge to no counter icons. Tough new enemy configurations and faster, better and armed enemies right from the start. Important New Game Plus is a separate mode accessed from the main menu and does not affect the progress of your original game. XP, upgrades, gadgets, and Riddler trophies are shared between both modes. Though I personally am not going to bother too much with that. And alternate Batman outfits, any download. Oh.
time to get my things and quit this damn town for good.